What's going on, everybody? Snitcher Drunk at Fest. We'll check out VEGITO versus GOGETA. Dragon Ball Super versus Dragon Ball GT. If you guys haven't seen the original, please do so. Full screen. It's tired of my blabbing yet because Snitcher does not shut up. This is episode 186 from Cartoon Fight Club. Now, I guess really quick, I will say before we start, I feel 100% confident that VEGITO is going to win this fight. I like GOGETA better as a character, even though obviously it's the same characters, but just the way that the fusion dance, the like kind of baggy clothes with the vest, the look, he looks more like Go, obviously, versus VEGITO looks more like if you know what I mean. And but I'm just pretty sure that based on the thumbnail, they gave him blue hair. That's God form. I mean, that's that's not even right, yo. To me, would have been a fair fight. Would have been VEGITO Super Saiyan versus GOGETA Super Saiyan, like both blonde hair form. Anyways, but I think they did give him Super Saiyan 4 GOGETA. I think my memory's short term. I suck. 3, 2, 1, go.
Do you have a dream idea that you want to see guaranteed become an episode? Well, if so, I have
Also,
good news. We are doing our first ever idea raffle. On June 16th, I'm going to randomly spin 5 different winners to get their dream idea selected and created. To enter the raffle, all you have to do is click that top link in the description below. Thanks to my sponsors at Gardenscapes. Gardenscapes is a free iOS and Android game that features an exciting Match 3 puzzle mechanic. The download link only works on mobile, so if you're watching on your computer, then pull out your phones or tablets and download Gardenscapes with my custom link. And the download has to be done through my link. Then after you download the game, tweet me, Facebook me, or Google Plus me a screenshot of you completing 3 Gardenscapes puzzles, and I'll add your name to the virtual wheel. On June 16th, I will upload a video of the wheel spin and showcase the 5 lucky winners to get their dream idea selected. So what are you waiting for? Join the raffle, support our animation team, and download Gardenscapes for free today.
I scared my cat away. Alright, one of the coolest intros right here. Ready for this? I really like that you guys are getting better in your art, and the research to me is still coming pretty strong. Constructive criticism though, Mario vs. Link, that was not fair to use.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the 186th episode of Cartoon Fight Club. I'm your host, Animation Rewind, and if you're new to this series, be sure to check out the older content. But if you know how the game is played, then let's get ready for the fight. Tonight's episode was animated by Just Zeno. So if you enjoy what you see, head on over to his channel and subscribe. Speaking of tonight's battle, this episode will feature the classic fusion battle. The age-old Dragon Ball Z versus GT rivalry is alive and well, as today we are pitting the super amazing GOGETA against no one's favorite VEGITO.
Hold on now, no one's favorite? Showing personal bias is like the worst way to walk into a Dragon Ball Z versus GT storm. Look, Rewind, you might need to step aside for this one. I can't let you walk all over VEGITO right now. You only got one shot to get this thing right, and I can't let you or your memes ruin what could be a solid episode.
Wait a minute, is this who I think it is?
I'm the magical giant tooth fairy that gives you money when you put teeth underneath your pillow. Come on, bro. You know exactly who I am. But for those of you out there who don't, what's up, everyone? People know me as UnrealEntGaming. My channel icon should be on your screen right now. Make sure to go ahead and click that annotation link. That way you guys can check out more videos such as this. And if you're brave enough to stay here, don't worry. I'll have another link to leave after the fight is over. That way you can escape the Salt Storm once the victor is declared.
Okay, Mr. Unreal, you seem to know exactly what you're doing. But what do you plan to do with my video? I'm the guy who's supposed to review VEGITO and GOGETA.
Well, you can cover GOGETA all you want, but I'll handle VEGITO. Just gotta make sure you won't do any downplaying.
Downplay? I never downplay. What are you talking about?
Really? What about Mega Man, Godzilla, Iron Fist, Doomsday, Zero, Mr. Fan?
Okay, you've made your point. You can cover VEGITO. I didn't want to do it anyway, so go ahead.
You see, that's exactly my point. And thanks. The first step to solving your problem is admitting you have one.
Wait, what? Actually, you might be right. So I guess with all this being said, let's introduce Cartoon Fight Club's 186th Round of Fighters.
I remember it like it was yesterday. It happened all the way back in volume 26 of that classic translated manga. chapter number 309 to be specific. That battle between Super Buu and Goku. Son Goku was in a pretty tight situation, so tight that the poor guy even considered fusing with Hercule, aka Mr. Satan. Thank God that didn't happen. And before Goku got into some deep trouble, sent from the heavens came Vegeta just in the nick of time. At first, Vegeta being Vegeta, you know, the Vegeta that we all know and love, was opposed to the idea of fusing with the very man that he could not stand the sight of. But after some pride swallowing, a Potara earring onto his right ear, and a fast-pacing Super Buu heading right towards him, Vegeta finally stepped up and fused with Goku. Out of that fusion came the iconic VEGITO. VEGITO is arguably one of the most powerful characters in the original Dragon Ball manga. Right off the bat, his strength and power in base form surpasses even that of Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And I hate to spoil it for anyone, but it should not be a surprise that this guy easily dominated Super Buu. Don't forget that this is the same Super Buu who had just absorbed the likes of Goten, Piccolo, Gohan, and Little Trunks in the form of Gotenks. Vegito has the combined qualities of both Goku and Vegeta. He flaunts with Vegeta's prideful cockiness, while at the same time tries to fight with Goku's creativity. He strategizes with Vegeta's analytical mind and strikes with Goku's willpower.
Wow,
you would think that with the characteristics of Goku and Vegeta would make for a terrible fusion, but it's the opposite to attract the best, and Vegito is the perfect example of that statement. If Vegito needs more power, he could transform into a Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, and arguably even something beyond that to the point where he can go Super Saiyan 3 as well. While Super Saiyan 3 Vegito really only appears in select sources, if he can do it within the actual canon is irrelevant since the dude can transform into a Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, or known as Super Saiyan Blue. Vegito Blue is not someone you want to face off with on the battlefield. His power is so high that it can sometimes be too much for even the Potara earrings to handle. Dragon Ball Super spoilers incoming, but Vegito Blue was able to easily stop and destroy Fusion Zamasu's wrath with little effort. Considering the fact that Super Saiyan God Goku weighs in at a universal level, tack on that blue multiplier, then add in Vegeta's Super Saiyan Blue power, then without a doubt Vegito Blue is a multiversal heavy hitter. But as great as the fusion between Goku and Vegeta may seem, there are some flaws worth pointing out. Not only do you get the best of both worlds from Goku and Vegeta, sometimes you get the worst of worlds as well. Vegito showcases Vegeta's bad habits of toying with his foes, and Goku's bad habits of letting his foes go at full power. And sometimes Vegito can defuse for really avoidable reasons if Goku and Vegeta stay at task 100%. However, compared to all the great Vegito can do, these flaws are relatively minor. Overall, Vegito can be argued as one of the most powerful Dragon Ball heroes of all time. He's got one of the best qualities of both Goku and Vegeta and is a true powerhouse in the heat of battle. Having to take an example of this, if you go back to the original Dragon Ball Z manga, having to scale the depth and magnitude of what Buuhan had become during the time of absorbing Ultimate Gohan, Super Buu Gohan Absorbed was arguably one of the strongest fused villains within Dragon Ball Z, and along the lines comes Vegito, who matches up against Buuhan's power in base form before transforming into a Super Saiyan, and at that very point we see how effortlessly Vegito was tossing such a powerful adversary around with little to no effort. Fast forward many years later and we have the introduction of Merge Zamasu, who was an immortal, face off against someone who was mortal, that being Blue Vegito, and at that very point Vegito Blue was able to even push Merge Zamasu in the form of combat during their sequence. So what exactly does that mean? It means that Vegito Blue's powers were able to even contest against someone who can live on forever.
It's time for the anime-exclusive Dragon Ball Gogeta. Instead of a fusion via earrings, Gogeta is formed via the fusion dance. Gogeta is famous for a significant boost in power and is known as one of the most powerful fighters in the anime series. Gogeta is significantly known for his speed. He completely blitzes his foes such as Janemba, the same Janemba who is easily faster than Movie 10 Broly and Anime Kid Buu. This makes Gogeta, even in his base form, massively faster than the speed of light. Considering that he's easily faster than many FTL characters, he has the combined intelligence of both Goku and Vegeta and shares shares their personalities as well. His notable techniques include the Soul Punisher and the Big Bang Kamehameha. The Big Bang Kamehameha is the perfect fusion of Vegeta's Big Bang attack and Goku's signature Kamehameha. To give you a perspective of this blast's power, it was so powerful that it caused Omega Shenron to regurgitate the Dragon Balls. The Soul Punisher is a spherical energy projectile that Gogeta can throw and send into his target's soul. This is a very effective technique if the target's soul is one that is not pure and weak to good intentions. Gogeta has many different transformations, from Skinny Gogeta, Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, the Golden Great Ape, and last but definitely not least, Super Saiyan 4. Super Saiyan 4 is the ultimate form of Gogeta as seen in Dragon Ball GT, where Goku and Vegeta both faced off against Omega Shenron as the Super Saiyan 4 form. With the fusion dance, they successfully created one of the strongest warriors in the series. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is somewhat playful and cocky as he likes to toy with his enemies and acts somewhat irresponsibly during battle. Speaking of that, Gogeta's biggest weakness is his time limit and attitude. Goku and Vegeta can only last in the Gogeta form for a short amount of time, roughly 30 minutes. And while usually this is not a problem since they are so powerful they don't need the full fusion time, this is something that can be of concern going forward. Overall, Gogeta is held as one of the strongest fusion forms in the Dragon Ball universe. While he does have a time limit, he is so powerful that this is almost never a concern. And now, let's get ready for the fight. Since Goku and Vegeta are the same character, this can only be possible with prep time. So this battle will take place on Earth with 1 week of prep. Let the battle begin.
Interesting. But yeah, I like Gogeta better, but Vegeto's gonna take this. There's no doubt in my mind. No doubt. Once you give him blue, I mean, come on, man. Blue is... Remember,
Vegeta! Kakarot, put this in your right ear!
Yeah!
Like this, right?
No, left.
All right! Sure, you can fuse, but it's not quite the same.
Oh, it's not,
I always wondered which produced the better fusion. The dance or the earrings. You'll find out soon enough.
Nice. They're being a good sport about it, looks like. Oh! So all Gogeta technically would have to do is rip one of those earrings off now. So the strategy involved, and he would know that. But, like we all said though, they wouldn't allow that until he was truly strongest. Oh! Boom! Boom! Wait till he goes blue, man. Oh! But I suppose then he'll go 4. And it's getting crazy! Hell yeah, bitch! Oh! Look at that! What? Oh! Oh! One of the 5 fingers in the face! Oh, there it is! I told y'all, man. Whoa! 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 Ah! Some old bitch! Woo!
Trouble. Get ready.
Oh, he got sensitive beam. That's prep time, I guess. Oh, yes.
Just getting started. I am the one who will destroy you. That's how it is.
Right? The final Kamehameha. He's like, get the shit out of here,
So
players.
that's where you are.
Oh! Hell yeah, the intro! Who the hell is that? Oh, it's the creator, isn't it? Get that shit out of here. I love this fucking song. Big Drew on me. Yeah! Final Kamehameha, bitch! Yeah! Oh.
Mess with the grown-ups, boys.
I love Gogeta. He is my favorite, but I just kind of knew where that was going. I'm gonna let you guys know right now, us here at
Did
Drunk
you know that
FX,
the
I will
wrong
edit
mattress
this out
protector
on my
can ruin
own
the
time,
feel of
but
your
when you
mattress?
guys come across
Hi,
these commercials,
I'm a
please
mom.
do your best
One
to
of the
watch
hardest
them all.
jobs out there.
Like I said,
This
us here at
is
Drunk
Junior.
FX here, never skip commercials. Also support them on
Junior's a
Patreon.
sweetheart,
I'll see you guys
but
in
he
the
can
last
wreak
10
havoc
seconds
on our
of this commercial,
mattresses.
so prove my point. Welcome back, everybody. Since you're Drunk FX, proving the point that we are Drunk FX do not skip commercials, because that's how your favorite YouTuber gets paid. Please keep that in mind. Now let's watch the ending here to see why they said so, even though to me, that would seem pretty common sense, but I'm not attacking any GT.
Quick reminder,
peoples,
we're having an idea raffle on June 16th, and to join, all you have to do is click that top link and download Gardenscapes for your mobile device. The game is fun, free, and easy to download. Then, after you download the game, tweet me, Facebook me, or Google Plus me a screenshot of you completing 3 Gardenscapes puzzles, and I'll add your name to the virtual wheel list. The top 5 winners will receive their dream idea being come to life. So click that top link and download Gardenscapes now. And now for the post-analysis.
Alright, there we go. Maniac, that's a song!
VEGITO, and before we discuss why, I owe 2 huge shout-outs to 2 different people.
Like 8
the
minutes
battle
of
animator Justino and the co-host UnrealEntGaming. If you enjoyed their works on this video, please go to their channels and subscribe. And now let's discuss what exactly happens in Yikes. Gogeta? More like Gongeta.
Please don't force in a bad pun for the sake of forcing a bad pun. A GT versus DBZ Salt War is in full effect, and your bad jokes aren't really helping.
Yeah, you're right. Besides, I owe you a huge thanks for coming on to the show and helping me settle this thing. Ladies and gentlemen, please don't forget to check out UnrealEntGaming's channel and subscribe to it along with Just Xeno's. Unreal's channel is loaded with really epic Dragon Ball reviews, playthroughs, discussions, and pretty much everything and anything Dragon Ball Z.
Well, I really do appreciate that, and yeah, that definitely sounds like my channel, but thank you so much for letting me come on here and helping you with the Gogeta versus VEGITO battle, but we aren't finished.
Exactly, and in a perfect world, Gogeta might have all the right skills and abilities to put VEGITO down, but there are some major holes in his character that VEGITO can easily exploit to use towards his advantage for a victory.
Well, for starters, that time limit of his in Super Saiyan 4 is going to be an Achilles heel. Gowasu himself has stated that the VEGITO form can only last for a whole hour, while Gogeta, on the other hand, can really last only a few minutes. Sure, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta can force VEGITO Blue to burn right through his energy faster, and heck, VEGITO Blue has burned through his own energy faster and lasted shorter. But if we were to hypothetically pit these two at their very best and allow them to fight with their A games, with no mistakes and or distractions from either party, VEGITO is built to last longer.
Heck, let's play hypothetical. Time limits aside, we've never seen Gogeta accomplish the things or reach a sheer level of power that VEGITO has reached. If it was Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta against a Fusion Zamasu, I'm not sure if Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta would have as much success as a Super Saiyan Blue VEGITO did. Sure, he could put up a good fight, but could and would are 2 different things. What Gogeta could do versus what VEGITO did do is a hard alley to walk down upon.
2 words: key control. Dragon Ball Super's Goku and Vegeta went under heavy training with Whis. Training with someone with that kind of power is a really good bonus and luxury to have under your belt, allowing them to have improved fighting styles. GT Goku and Vegeta never got to train with the likes of Whis. And don't get me started with the whole Divine Ki thing, because the whole Divine Ki essence would wipe the floor with normal Ki, because there is a significant difference between Divine Ki and normal based Ki.
I couldn't have said it better myself, making the winner of this battle, VEGITO. Now VEGITO, Gogeta, these two aren't the only 2 fused types of characters. So if you want to see a fusion free-for-all with the likes of VEGITO, Gogeta, Garnet, and many other fusion characters, all you have to do is like this video. If this video gets 20,000 likes, there will be a fusion free-for-all. Also, don't forget to enter the idea raffle and stay tuned because the next fighters are going to be revealed.
Go ahead and like that real quick.
Sometimes
I
forget next episode of Cartoon Fight Club.
Excuse me doing that. Alright, well, Goku again. The Hulk? Oh, come on, that's not even fair. Everyone's gonna say, oh, I'm buying his DBZ card. No, Goku would destroy the Hulk. There's no ifs, ands, and buts. But, well, Goku's weakness is he likes to see how strong someone can get. So if he lets the Hulk just keep getting stronger, yeah, I would say Goku could lose it because of that one feat alone. Alright, cool. I'm going to go ahead and just pause it right here. Definitely, you guys make sure you give it a thumbs up. Watch it yourselves. I'm going to try and just see if I can find the top comment just to read something, you know. There we go. Spoiler alert, the fusion between Goku and Vegito ends. That's actually wrong. Well, I guess the earrings is considered a fusion in the dance, so I get it, I suppose. So yeah, let's do that. Boom. I still found funny how people still think SS4 Vegeta could actually rape the Super Ball. Blah. I'm surprised it's even got a thumbs up for the grammar. But whatever. I digress, everybody. Thank you so much, Richard Kenobi. I'll give you another shout out, you know, for bringing it to my attention. This channel's gonna be over here, guys. Definitely go ahead and subscribe to him. Check him out. Very passionate guy. Does reactions and predictions. Maybe I'll be a guest star on one of their show one day for a Nerd Bender podcast. For those of you that don't know, and over here is gonna be your chance to check out some more of their playlists. Get you guys' feet wet and make it happen. All right. Now your cup of tea will go fly. It's out there. Believe it. This is Nish from Drunk FX.